Sometimes there are opportunities in life that if you let them pass you by, you might regret it in the future. And in my opinion, there's a credit card that's still available, not as available as it was, but still available through one particular means that if you don't get it, someday you might wish that you had. And that is the Citi Custom Cash. Now, as we know, at the end of last month, May of 2026, Citibank shut down applications for the Citi Custom Cash. But as it still stands, currently right now, some people are still able to product change into the Custom Cash. And so in this video, I want to tell you why I think it's one of the best credit cards a person can have as a part of a larger Citi setup, why it's super, super valuable. I'm going to go through that and tell you why I think if you have a means whereby you can put it in your strategy to find a way to product change into a custom cash, that's an opportunity you might not want to miss out on. So if you would, hit the like and subscribe button and let me tell you why. So the Citi Custom Cash is kind of what we would call an accent card. It's not really a card that you'd use in and of itself for several reasons. It's a zero annual fee card, so it doesn't have any annual fee associated with it. It does have foreign transaction fees, so it's not going to be the card that you take with you on vacation to Europe or to Asia. So why is this card great? Well, it's an accent card in that it complements a larger system. So if you have a Citibank system of credit cards, you have maybe a Citi Strata Elite card, that's their $595 top-end travel card, or if you have the Citi Strata Premier card, which is their $95 card, which in and of itself is a fantastic card. If you have either one of those, they unlock the ability to transfer out to Citi's partners. And Citi has an amazing list of partners, particularly because of one certain partner, and that is American Airlines. Now, American Airlines, in my opinion, and I have access to almost every transferable partner in these transferable currencies, because I can transfer from American Express, I can transfer from Capital One, I can transfer from Citi, I can transfer from Wells Fargo, I can transfer from Bilt, and Chase, all of these. And I'll tell you, I use my American Airlines miles more than any other currency because they are so very valuable. Now, Citi has a 1-to-1 transfer rate from your Citi ThankYou Points over to American Airlines and several other partners as well, including some hotel partners and several other airlines. And to have that, of course, you have to have either the Strata Elite card or the Strata Premier card. Why would somebody want this custom cash? Well, the custom cash is a very, very simple card. It is not complex. It is not difficult. It is a cash back card unless you have one of those two cards I've mentioned. But if you have one of those two cards, then these points can be combined and transferred out to partners like from one big pool of Citi ThankYou Points. And this card is amazing because it is a 5x earning card on a single category. And it's not a category that changes all the time like some of their competitors, like the Discover It card. It will give you different rotating quarterly categories and you have to activate it. Same thing with the Chase Flex card, Freedom Flex card. You got to activate it every quarter and it changes. Sometimes it's restaurants, sometimes it's gasoline, sometimes it's grocery stores. It changes from different things. No. When it comes to the custom cash, it's a choose your own adventure. You get to decide. And they have a broad list of different categories to choose from. And it's not like you have to activate it. It's just whatever you spend the most on in a month is what Citi is going to consider to be your top category. So what most people do, what we do, we have 3 custom caches, and each one of them are used specifically for one thing. Now, some of the most popular categories is some people use it for their dining card up to $500 a month. Some people use it for their gasoline card up to $500 a month. Some people might use it for a travel card up to $500 a month. We use one of ours for a home improvement store card up to $500 a month. So whatever you use it on, just use this card in one thing for one category. And it is awesome. Up to $500 of spend every month, you get 5x. That's 2,500 points a month. That's 30,000 points a year. In addition, of course, to everything you're earning on all your other cards. So this card, people would try to get multiples. Now, they only allowed you to apply for one, but Citi has long had the policy of allowing people to product change other Citi ThankYou cards into these custom caches. And here's the thing, even though you can't apply for the card outright anymore, as of now, they're still allowing people to product change into the custom cache. And why I think this is so important for people to think about is we don't know how long that ability is going to last. In fact, to be completely honest, I can't tell you which of your cards they would allow you to product change into this. In the past, Citi has allowed American Airlines cards to be changed to Citi cards, Citi ThankYou earning cards. Sometimes people would change it to a custom cache. Sometimes they allow that now, sometimes they don't. So the only way to know is to call and ask them. But if you have other Citi cards that you don't need in your arsenal, then it might behoove you to make a call to Citi and say, hey, I'd like to change this card over to the custom cache, because we don't know how long they're going to continue to allow you to do that. Citi, you just can't tell. Sometimes they allow you to keep cards forever. I have had the Citi Prestige card, which is an amazing card, for years and years, and they've not touched it. But no one can get it. They won't allow people to product change into that card. So will they allow people to continue to do that forever with the custom cache card? Maybe. But there's just as strong of a maybe not. They might not allow it. It might end tomorrow. We don't know. Or it might last for years. But if you want custom, and I'm of the opinion that a person who wants maximum value and maximum points can't ever have too many custom cache cards, because the more you have, the more categories are earning 5x, which is the gold standard of points earning in the points and miles game. I mean, you just don't get much better than 5x, and so many categories. So I don't know if you have a custom cache card or if you don't, but I wanted to make this video just to encourage you to think about the fact that, you know, it's gone away for new applicants, but as of now, there's still a way to get it. And in the future, there may be people, if they stop that product changes, and we don't know if they will or they won't, but if they do, there'll be people who may very well be grandfathered into this card who enjoy it year after year. And a lot of people sitting on the sidelines who are like, why didn't I take advantage of that when I could? Why didn't I product change over to a custom cache? So I hope it's helpful for you. If it doesn't work for your setup, I totally understand. Do you have any custom caches? Do you like them? Do they work for you? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for being here today. Please consider my channel memberships, $2.99 for RM Insiders. I do channel member release videos every week. I also do early releases of most of my videos for them. And then I have a higher level Spreadsheet Warriors, and this is where we really get into high level strategy, and we have Zoom sessions every month, face to face, to be able to ask questions directly. So consider both of those. You can look at the join button or the link down below. Thank you for being here. Do you have custom caches? Let me know what you think of it. Put it down in the comments. Hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you here next time.